Hi Capricorn, welcome to your late January 2021 reading. It's my pleasure to read for you guys. As you know, these readings are timeless and signless. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, already cards falling out. If you'd like a personal reading with me, feel free to reach out and check for my Etsy link. Please know that right now it can be up to 2 weeks the wait, but it's worth the wait. A lot of people are getting a master healing, guys. Lots of them. But Capricorn, I'm getting some tugging energies with you. It's like wanting to heal, but then wanting to pull into your shell. This is exactly what you need. You need some body work, energetic work done. Some of you. Um, let's put it this way: you need to cut out the bottom, cut out the roots of where you are so that you can be free to be moved to where you need to be moved. And I feel that for some of you, that could be accomplished by energetic work, right? So, shaman, or like what I do, where I do that kind of stuff. But, yeah. So go ahead and ask because you know what? This is my thing. I don't like to tell people you have to reach out to somebody and make them do this work, get them to do this work for you. I like to have the idea that you can sit and you can ask your guides what's best for you. So please do that. That's why I'm like hemming and hawing. However, I do sense a need for an energy shift or clearing to wipe out. It's almost like to pick you up cutely like this and cut off that stuff. So you ask your angels and guides what works best for you. Oh, they want more cards. Okay, we're going more cards. Looks like they're, two. Looks like they're working with some, lots of, I guess, higher energies here. What is this? What's the reverse? Usually I don't use all these cards for. I'm wondering if this is another person. When did this come here? Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll put that here. Capricorn, what is going on? Okay. Capricorn, I'm getting the energy of a new suit for you. This energy has come up before. I feel like it was in a Scorpio reading. And it could have been, or maybe a Gemini reading, or both. But it's this energy of wearing a new suit. So let's go ahead and see what's going on at the top here. Yeah, it's just like I told you. It's needing to get clear, and now as I'm looking at it, I'm seeing now a breakdown like this. So this is kind of coming, first it was you, and now it's like it could be two people, or it's just breaking into two. So I don't know yet if this is before and after, but it could be two individuals. So let's go ahead and take a look. And in fact, this is my alignment card. Okay, all right. Okay, and grounding. You see, this is exactly what I was just saying. For your healing right now, you need to be uprooted. So it's like grounding in the reverse. All right, so yes, perfect. If this reading is for you, things are falling into place. We have your destiny here. We have the life path coming in. And as I was just looking at this looks like a contract to connect with somebody. Here's the words in invitation to connect right then and there. I do feel that you are going to be receiving something. Whenever I see this soul child card, it's about receiving energy. It's about receiving energetic codes. But in your case, Capricorn, I'm feeling that you're going to be receiving long-term blessings, long time coming blessings. So maybe some blessings that were delayed or that were a long time in coming. And I'm also seeing that you're going to be receiving advice from some people around you. Okay, trying to get a read on these people. These people don't have to be older than you, but I feel that they most likely will. So they're going to be, and I'm also getting some Four of Swords energy resting right here. The Four of Swords energy is about taking time out. It's about resting. It's about meditating. It's about being at rest, having those energies pulled in a little bit. And that's what I feel about you. It's not full on hermit mode. In fact, it's the Four of Swords energy where it's almost like you're being taken care of. It's almost like you're resting in rest mode, and it's all about receiving at this moment, receiving from other people, receiving guidance, and being able to be allowed to rest. In the meantime, this is how the energy is flowing right here, right? And then right here. In the meantime, you are going to be picking up an energetic shift, is what I'm getting. And interestingly, they say picking up and right energetic shift. So it feels almost like for some of you, this could be relating to work, like picking up more shifts or less shifts or something like that with respect to work, but also getting an energetic shift or energetic clearing, kind of like what I told you, going through some type of alchemical change. I think that that's going to bring you into alignment with the community that you're in, this wider community. Usually this is my spiritual service card, and it means that you have some type of spiritual service soul contract to be activated, or that is active. But in this case, it's coming through as a community card. I'm seeing you getting outside, kind of exploring, walking around, getting more in tuned and more aligned. And I'm seeing sewing, being sewed into wherever you are. For some of you, you may have just moved, for example, and that's why it would make more sense with that, like this idea of, oh, okay, well, where am I now? Let's see what's going on now. But either way, I love these two cards. It's showing me, Capricorn, or whoever you are, that it's going to be very easy for you to get into alignment with this new, I won't go and say paradigm, but this new space, this new shift. Now, oh my gosh, after all that, it's only been 6 minutes. Talk about time bending. I feel like I've been talking to you for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Now, let's move on. Let's move on. Interestingly, when I said that time bending, I'm getting the idea that that's actually a good thing. You're going to feel like you have been given a lot of time. It's almost like one of those things where time moves slowly outside, where people are like, oh, great, it's only been 2 weeks. But you feel that you've lived, like you've had like 2 months. And this is great because it's vacation kind of feeling. It's energetic rest. It's the Four of Swords energy. I'm seeing this coming out, Capricorn, King of Pentacles. This is very much, this card always relates to you, is what I'm saying in my books. And here you are. It's a happy medium, they're saying. It's a happy feeling as well, where you can, they're so funny. I'm sorry, they're so funny. It's a happy feeling where you can have all the time you need to transition. So again, some of you are transitioning. Now you're coming across as this card that's off to the side and another deck altogether, but let me pull it out, as this Nine of Pentacles. Some of you may be newly single. Oh my God, stop. Look, there it is. There it is, that double energy, right? Some of you are coming across as a Nine of Pentacles. It's interesting because, oh God, they are so good. They're bringing in a connection. That's what I'm saying. Wait, no, that's not what I was saying, actually. Let me finish what I was saying. I was going to say, you're starting off with this Nine of Pentacles, single, independent energy, and you're getting a chance to take a time out or a rest. And then it's perfect because to other people, it's like, oh my God, you're on vacation for 2 weeks. But to you, it feels like a nice 2-month period of rest. And look what you turn into. I almost said King of Capricorns, like the best Capricorn ever. King of Pentacles. And it's what you're supposed to be doing. By sewing yourself in, by connecting to your community, you're actually bringing yourself into alignment. And then, like I said, it's going to be easy. And just as I was saying that, I realized, oh my God, we were focusing on you. And I went and pulled that card that wanted to come in. And the minute I put it here, I realized there's two. And that makes sense because there are also two right here. And there are also two people here, right next to the invitation to connect. And again, I do feel that this is kind of boding well for, you know, it's, I don't want to say love, but let's put it this way. Two independent energies are being pushed together. That's exactly what this is. We're pushing them together. Let's go ahead and pull a card for each person here. I think Capricorn, I don't know which one you are. I think you're this one. That's going to be you. Yeah. Capricorn, that's you. Yeah. All right. So let's pull I do see, I don't like to, no, yes, okay. This is giving me soulmate vibes, to be honest. This is giving me the vibes of you dealing with a soulmate. That's your person. And I'm getting the energy of a laundromat. You know what? This is a third person. Come on, Capricorn. So Capricorn, if this is for you, either you or your person is, yeah, that's that. Look at you. That's you. Wow, weather worn too. Look at that. Goodness gracious. That's what you're coming in as right now. That weather beaten, you're tired, that's what you're coming in, and you're going to end up here. Now, going back to this third party stuff that I'm feeling. Either you or your person, Capricorn, is still connected to somebody else. And as I was saying that, I almost said either you or your Capricorn. So that clearly is also a message to the cross watcher that it's the Capricorn who could be connected to somebody. Now, when I say connected to somebody, I don't mean that this person is still in a connection, like, oh, they're dating or they're sleeping together. It could be somebody in the heart space that needs to be pulled out. And I do feel that this person is this energy, whatever this is. If it's not a person that they're still holding on to, it could be an ego thing that they're still working through, shadow energies, feeling like they missed an opportunity for a job or career. So this is literally a third party energy. Third party energies do not always need to be a person, okay? Now, but interestingly, it's connected to this other person. So let's see. It could very well be that this third party energy is something that, here's the breakdown. The third party energy, especially if it's a person, could be something that the Capricorn or someone that the Capricorn energy is still holding on to, but this other person that is the soulmate is thinking more about it than it's like, who is this person? It could be anything. So let's go ahead and see this about you, Capricorn. Home, look at that. So Capricorn, some of you guys, again, this is you're in a new space. Some of you may have just moved, God bless you. Some of you, either way, you're going through an energetic shift that is changing you, that has changed you. It's absolutely healing. You're getting alchemical mutations going on, meaning your energy is changing. Your field is changing. The energy signature is changing or undergoing something as well. And you're not going to connect with whoever the soulmate is until you get relaxed. Like you're on vacation a little bit, I'm feeling. You see here? It's almost like there you are bathing in this very same thing. But all the while, you're being pushed closer together. All right? So let's go ahead and look at your person. Wishful expectations. So your person right now may actually be going through, they're a little bit ahead of you is what I'm getting. Look. They've already been dipping into the waters. This could be you, the viewer. But either way, this is the Capricorn energy is what I'm getting, right? But, or whoever this person is this. But the soulmate has already been dipped in and has already gone through healings and blah, blah, blah. So they may be a little bit ahead of you in this trajectory. This person right now is busy having their wishes fulfilled. They're also working on manifestation. All right. So let's go ahead and pull this card in. Distorted desire, right? So this is the card that was touching both of your cards. But look, as I just rested this down, it says me right on the Capricorn. Capricorn, distorted desire, again, still dealing with something, you're clearing, right? But so is your person maybe. Your person may be actually going through some type of, clearings as well. But or not clearings, they may be going through some type of distorted desires as well. Could be actually related to you. Who knows? Just as I said that I looked over here, weeping wound. This could be your person, especially if they're waiting for you to kind of, this is what they're saying. Look at you. It's almost like you have no concept of time. Look, this is you in the water. You have no concept of time, which we talked about a little bit here. You're on your healing journey. You're doing you. You're not in hermit mode. You're in Four of Swords, which is kind of hermity in a sense, but it's not as reclusive. but at the same time, I do feel that your person, your soulmate, who you're being moved close towards, is kind of going through stuff of their own. And I think it could very well be because they want you and you're like not paying attention or just whatever, because clearly you're occupied. But sometimes maybe they don't know that, right? And so it's not a mess, but it feels a little bit messy. But it's not really messy. Because it's not messy. Look, precision, that's my confirmation card. Yeah. And they're saying it's going to take time, is what they're saying. Okay, so if you're cross-watching and you're like, God, I have been waiting. I'm like tired of waiting. Now you see what's going on for Capricorn. That's why it's not messy, because it's very clear cut. Capricorn is not, look, guidance. Capricorn is not looking, that's Capricorn. They're not looking anywhere else. They're just looking at themselves and doing their stuff. Look how neatly this fell. Yeah. All right, let's get 2 more cards, please. 1. Fragmented. That's what you're healing, Capricorn. Yeah. 2. Interpretation. Yeah. So ease. This card, they're so funny. Yeah. As I said earlier, this alignment is going to come in easily. Remember I said that? It's going to come in easily for you. The alignment with yourself and then, of course, with your soulmate. But you see this interpretation card? They kind of have a sense of humor, and I believe them. It's this concept of ease is really open to interpretation, because we have one person just dying and waiting for you, Capricorn, to get finished. It's not easy for them, but it's easy for you, right? It's easy for you. And there's another confirmation card. We have this card here. It's kind of like giving me this card whenever it comes out. It's a little bit of a no-go. And so this is again saying this connection is pretty much going to be a no-go until Capricorn does their stuff. I'm seeing that doubled up here with that other X. Okay. I'm also seeing other X there. Again, this is another message. It's going to be a no-go until Capricorn deals with whatever this X situation is. If it's an X person that's still in their heart space, if it's an X job or X whatever that didn't come to fruition, it's coming across as something that just needs to be moved. See this Magician at the upper left corner? It's giving me vibes again from the readings that I just finished doing. I can't remember who this one was. But anyway, the idea was that this person needs to be exorcised from Capricorn's heart. And when I say exorcised, oh my God, look at this random card that I was sitting on all the time. I didn't notice. It's never random, right? Patience. Yeah, oh God, I am not patient. Anyway, I'm getting mad looking at that card, but I'm not, this isn't about me. But anyway, when I say exorcised, I mean, it needs to be, neutralized. It needs this desire for this X, or again this X person or this X situation has to be neutralized. It has to be dismantled is a great word, because energy is look at how it's built up. It needs to be dismantled. That's exactly the energy, how the energy is. It's like associations built upon expectations, built upon trauma, built upon, it needs to be released. And that's why in a case like this, if you're cross-watching and you're like, God, when is he or she going to be over this X or over this situation? Trust me, I totally feel you. I get it. But as the reader, I'm just letting you know the way that the energy works is that, for example, if it's a person that Capricorn has in their heart, Capricorn may think they're in love with this person, but they're not. What's actually happening is that the energy is quote unquote stuck inside of that chakra, that heart chakra, or their energetic field, and it cannot be moved yet until Capricorn comes to certain realizations. Maybe realizations about their ego, until they do a little shadow work, until they ask for forgiveness from themselves or their parents or something like this. There's energy work that needs to be done, and it has to be undertaken willingly, because a lot of the process of inner healing, which Capricorn is doing right now, comes from a willingness. And so that's what happens. You could have the right person, but if that right person is not willing to do their work to be made ready, then it's going to just automatically be a wrong time situation, right? And so that's what I'm seeing here for Capricorn. Capricorn, or whoever you are, this reading in a nutshell is that, hey, you've come home. Now it's time to rest. It's time to go inward. It's time to understand where you've been. It's time to work. As I'm saying that, I'm seeing this person here like praying, like I'm actually standing up. So when I look there, I'm like, oh, okay. From my level where I'm at, it looks like she's praying. So you do have somebody waiting for you, and it's almost like you are an answered prayer. And maybe Capricorn just can't see it because they're so occupied with whatever they're doing. They won't be able to see it. But I do see that some of them do perceive of it. It's just they're keeping it at bay in a very magician way. Very magician way is what I'm getting. Getting a little Scorpio vibes with that, okay? Especially the magician energy coming in. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading now. You guys know where to find me if you'd like a personal reading. Yay! Just look for my Etsy shop, and that's where I'm at, okay? Bye! Mwah.